Good morning, everybody. This is Marcus Cox. I just did a training for my team recently, and it dawned on me this is a really, really powerful marketing funnel. Getting a lot of leads really fast, and doing a co-op here with some team members. And it's kind of like on the threshold of a dream, if you will. I've never seen so many leads coming in like that. So I'm just going to do this. This is for this particular video I'm doing here is for the general public. It's not just for my team. I get a little bit specific with my team because they're familiar with this. What this is here is a slide from our convention where Mr. Tim Sales explained the sequence for a marketing funnel. It was a marketing funnel training he did. And you can see he talks about the lead magnet. Presentation one that he uses is Brilliant Compensation. And the second presentation is the Why ARIIX video, and that's a video that he's come out with recently. I've got that on my blog here and some other spots too. And then he does a phone call, follows up with the phone call and the elite pack. And then that training he talks about, this is the, in a nutshell. And then and he's got really good results with that. In fact, those are from my partner, Stefan Page, 4.6% conversion rate on that. So all we need to do is just get more leads, which is what I'm talking about here. And this is another funnel. I'm not doing this funnel right now, not until the new 3X fat loss program is released in mid-December here. But this is going to be for customers. And on that training, if you scroll down a bit on my blog here, you'll see a training that he did, and he talks about the results that we got off that because he launched that in January. Anyway, I'm going to go forward with this and tell you why I'm so excited. This is our first campaign, Stefan, and we did this back in April. This was a landing page we did with Tim Sales and Stefan. It was to get coached by a millionaire, kind of like Millionaire Apprentice, if you will, until you make at least $60,000 a year, part-time. Okay, that's very compelling. Over here, these are the results we got on that first funnel that we launched. We got 155 leads in 17 hours coming through that page, and we split that between 5 of us, so I got 31 of those. And we were using MailChimp. You'll see that's MailChimp. And then those leads, of the 31 leads that I got, like 22 of them double opted in on this page. And what this page is the Tim Sales video. Okay, that's the Why ARIIX video that he lists in his slide in the beginning of this. So it really works. Watch that video and you'll see. So these are 23 double opt-in leads, and that was in 17 hours. And these are people that had watched Tim Sales' video. Now the unfortunate thing about this was that particular campaign, we didn't have any restrictions for tier 1 on the leads that we were getting, so we had leads from all over the world. And like in a lot of places, we're not doing business, so that was kind of a hole, if you will. So now I'm doing another campaign here. When I just kicked off, launched it on the 15th of November, and this is the funnel. Okay, so I've got a lead source feeding that landing page 1. Well, to get coached by a millionaire, right? And I'll show you how the results are coming in for that. And then that one goes to the opt-in page 2. It actually goes to a rotator. Excuse me. I wrote a lead rotator. I used to be a software engineer, so I like to program and write stuff. So I got to write this guy myself, and it works really, really good. It's on one of my servers. And then that sends the people in the co-op to the opting page 2, and I've been creating a page in Optimize Press 2.0 for my co-op people. And that particular form is the Tim Sales video, which you'll see in a second. After they fill that form out, then it goes to the ARIIX Explosive Income System. And that system is really, really powerful. I think it's got really good lead management with real-time tracking and excellent video emails, and we set those up as an autoresponder. Okay, so let's a little recap here. That's step 1. That's the same page as we had back in April, pretty much. This is my rotator. Just these are the details, looks the distributor up and all that. Anyway, it works really, really well. And this is the URL we use. Each person gets one of these. That's like a rep ID -2. That's me. So that's how that works. And then, so the prospect comes off the rotator and goes to that. The next person in line gets that lead. and everybody gets an email. Okay, so each person that comes through, like these are people in my current co-op. This is Arlene. So she's first. She gets an email. This is from Arlene. It's kicked off automatically. This goes to the prospect. Hi, my name is Arlene. Congratulate you on taking the first step to earn $60,000 a year part-time, which is what they've opted in on that first form, right? Then Arlene gets a email with this person's information in it and says you have a new lead. And this gets kicked obviously at 9:35 p.m. Then you'll see right after that there was another lead that came in for Elsa. Elsa says, Elsa, you got a new lead, and then Elsa's email looks just like this, only it's got Elsa's information in it. And then I got a lead, and then it keeps going like that. And we keep going around in the round robin. Okay, just to show you how fast these leads are coming in. This is off the database, and this shows yesterday, actually the 24th, and this is what how fast they're coming in. This is the owner, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because there's 5 of us in the co-op, right? And this is our rep IDs, and the lead's emails, and the type of lead it is. And anyway, this is you can see how fast that is. That's I don't know, 314. That's a lot of leads in a short amount of time. So they come in. This was at noontime. You get these flurries that come in, and then this is in the evening. Okay, and this has been going on for a few days now. We're up to 314 leads. Very cool. And this is okay. That's from the rotator. That's in the database. That's the opt-in page 1, and those people are all going to this page here. Now it goes to the next person in line. So they have this page is, like I showed the email, the address that they're sent to has your rep ID. This is your page, and then this is what your prospect sees, and this is the video that Tim talked about. Okay, why ARIIX video. Tim Sales on why he chose ARIIX. So what you've got here is you've got a funnel. You've got one of the most famous persons in the network marketing industry speaking to your prospect on your behalf, explaining why he came out of retirement. After 18 years, he was making 6 figures a month residual income. Now, why would anyone come out of retirement and he lost that income because he can't. He lost his position in his previous company, so he gave that up to start with to go with ARIIX. I mean, most people think that's crazy, right? You're making over $100,000 a month and residual income, and why would you go back to work? That's because he's so passionate, and he'd been looking for another company for 18 years, and he didn't find one until now, and he explains that in this video. It's really, really compelling. If you haven't seen it, you got to watch it. So the leads come into this page, and then they watch the video. It auto starts when they land on the page, and then after they watch the video, some people, if it makes sense to some people, and you watch it yourself, you'll see it makes a lot of sense. Especially anyone that's done any kind of network marketing, this is this speaks to you really well. It's a really good video. Okay, so from that page, they're going to go into this system here. This system is very similar if you're familiar with Tim Sales' MLM First Class MLM Tools, and his product is called MLM Brilliance 2.0. It's just like that. The only difference with this system is we have specific ARIIX videos, and that Tim has done, and we've got the Brilliant Compensation and the What the Wealthy Buy also, which is on the MLM Brilliance 2.0. If you're curious about that, if you go to firstclassmlmtools.com and look for MLM Brilliance, you'll see almost exactly what you're seeing here. And we've got all the same autoresponders and everything, except it's custom made for ARIIX, which is really cool. Very powerful system. Okay. Once your lead comes into your explosive income system, you'll see them in real time here. Like you see, this is the 22nd. They're coming in all day. These ones here, when it says custom web form submission, those are forms that I've created for my team, and each one of them has their own. This is mine. It's my rep ID embedded in it. This is gonna kick off to you, and it'll show you who your prospect is. You just click on that name, and boom, it takes you into the very wonderful CRM system that is part of this system here. And that's an example of that. And you have all your leads here. They're listed. They go into a folder which I've created for the team. You'll see, why ARIIX video TA. My team handle, if you will, is Team Abundance. So I've got several folders and autoresponders with the TA after it. So doing that for the team. By the way, this is a lot of fun to do this. I've done a lot of this kind of stuff over the 25 years in Silicon Valley, so it's nice to give back to the world, and especially to the team. I really like that. So this is the system, and you can just click on that. You call them up. It shows you what time of day what time zone they're in too. So you'll see when they're at it, and when you click on the record, you'll see what time zone they're in, which is nice. So you can start early and call East Coast people. Like I was up at 4 a.m. this morning calling people on the East Coast, and that's nice. It's a good system for that. It pulls that off the IP address. Okay, so after this, then these are the autoresponders I created. This is like this day 0. They're going to get, what do you think of Tim Sales' new video? Because you know they've just watched it, right? And this is another one here. How do you know when a company's in momentum? I did a video on that. And it goes through the Wave 3, Wave 4 book by Mr. Poe, and which is very compelling information on how to understand or know when a company's in momentum. And the RX is definitely in momentum. This next day they're going to get a video listed at 427 of Tim's video. This is actually an email my business partner Stefan Page did, and he's very talented, good copywriter, so I just use that. And it takes you, it's like hitting home some of the facts from Tim's video, which is very impactful. This is a really potent one here, this Tim Sales training on getting to 8,000 a month. This is a video I shot at the RX convention, and it's on my blog, and it's also embedded in this email campaign. So your prospect gets to see exactly what the master distributor, Mr. Tim Sales, and he really knows what he's doing in his marketing funnel. He tells exactly how to get to 8,000 a month base pay as soon as possible. It's a really good training, and it's exactly what this marketing funnel is about, because he uses the Why ARIIX video. No fluff, no hype. And then in number 4, never before seen marketing strategy. That's the customer funnel. That's coming up here in a couple of weeks, actually. And that's we've proven that. We launched a beta campaign back in January, and we got the actually 6.4% conversion on that, and also show how to get to 8,000 a month with that, just getting customers using that marketing funnel. So we got 2 funnels here. So you'll learn about that, or your prospect will hear about that. And I've got a training video by Eric Worre. Eric Worre is extremely popular, and his book GoPro and Network Marketing is very a lot of people know about it. So it gives you good credibility. And I've got a good video I shot with Eric at a convention with my camcorder. Great training he did, and it's really I don't know how many thousands and thousands of hits I've had on that video, but it's very popular. So that's part of this email campaign, so your prospect gets that. And then I'm going to start leading into the funnel here, which is on our weight loss program. And it just kind of gives you a little overview on how people are losing 1/2 to 2/3 pounds a day. And I'm going to be adding a lot more to this campaign eventually. But by the time they get to this day 7 here, your prospect's very familiar with who RX is, Tim Sales, what he does and why he came out of retirement, and a lot of compelling information. And I'm actually having them call me, so it's pretty cool. Very seldom do leads call me first, and I've got quite a few leads calling me. So these videos are having an effect. They're very effective, and this is a chance to execute on what Tim Sales trained on and put this marketing funnel to work for you. So on that note, I'm just going to thank you for listening, and if you're interested in learning more about this, please get back to the person that gave you this video, or give me a call directly. Bye for now.